Bebe Shiv, Pearl Nahe Shive. Good day, relatives. My name is Pearl, and for those of you who are new here, I have been living in an unfinished, self-converted van in the depths of the Vermont winter. It has been a beautiful week, but things don't always go according to plan. Hello, it's me, your wonderful, lovely YouTuber. And I'm cold right now. It is -8 Fahrenheit outside right now. And I'm in the van with no heat, no power, no steering, no coolant, no oil, no serpentine belt. The list goes on. And so, we are currently packing up a backpack and another bag. And luckily, I do not look very happy or excited right now, but I am so happy that this happened literally in the exact spot that it did, because I pulled right over and I was able to park in an actual parking spot. And also I am within walking distance of a hotel, like 3 blocks from a hotel. And there's a Target in between me and the hotel. So I feel like I am in the best position that I could be in the worst condition that I've been in. I knew that breakdowns were inevitable in the van, and I knew that eventually I would get stranded. And it always seems to happen on the last day at the worst time in the worst weather that could happen. If this happened like 3 days ago, I'd be fine in the van by myself tonight, but it is already -8 degrees and the sun is about to go down, and it's just gonna get colder, and there's gonna be more snow. So tomorrow we will walk back and get the tow truck and get it over to the spot that I normally take my van. Those guys will be able to get me in, and hopefully it's just the belt that they have to replace and like some fluids and stuff. And hopefully it's not as big of a deal as I think this might be. So I've closed her up for the night. Just kind of leaving her looking like a regular car, and we're gonna start walking. I look so tired. I think I'm gonna sleep so well tonight. Oh my God. Wow. And lock? Yeah. Oh my God. Oh wow. It's so hot in here. I think the last time, oh, there goes my food. I think the last time I was in a room this hot was PE with the 3rd and 4th graders. But hang on, let me just take all my layers off. I already took off my big boots and my gloves. I did just wear my thin gloves, I don't really want to hang these up. I would rather just toss her down. I'm gonna take my hat off. I can't believe I was not even going to have like a real TV for the Super Bowl tomorrow. Now I have like a bed all to myself. And I bought a bottle of wine and I'm just going to sit here in my giant bed with a real TV and just enjoy it. There goes snow pants and first layer jeans. I have my thermal leggings underneath, and then I'm gonna take off this pair of socks and this pair of socks because these are super long. They're like super long socks. Oh yes, oh yes. Okay, I think this is exactly what we needed. Now the question is, do I go back out? I just took all of that off. Why did I do that? The question was, do I go back out? Because the Target is right next door and I could get a few things and then I wouldn't have to leave tomorrow like at all. That would kind of be nice. Here I am sitting on the floor and I just uncorked this beautiful bottle of, like, look at this beautiful artwork. It's all, like, not each label is hand done, but somebody hand drew this. So this elder is because these apples were aged after they had skin contact for, he said, about a year. Then it was actually aged for about 2 years. So, oh my god, that smells so good. This is like a cider. Oh my god. And the wax on it is this beautiful purple, and I just, oh my gosh. We got it today at the farmer's market from this adorable couple, and they were so sweet, and they told us just basically everything about their business and why things are the way that they are and why they do them the way that they do them. It's a really incredible story, and even the person who does the artwork sounds like they have an incredible story as well. They have an incredible connection together. They do all of their, or at least this one in, oh my gosh, I forget the word, but they're very traditional, like clay pots for wine and for making cider. And this is really just exactly what I need at the end of my day, is just this beautifully done, local, traditionally made, like, apple cider, basically. Ooh, that is so smooth. That is so nice. Okay, here we are. Now we're going out to Target. I'm less dressed than before and feels good. I have pretty much everything set up, and I was starting to get very comfortable very quickly. Those still look terrible. We've got our third tiny coffee of the day. These coffees are so small. They're like literally about the size of my hand. So I usually have about 20 ounces of coffee in the morning. And so this is very small. So I need a lot, but I'm just gonna sit here and relax for a minute and then start doing stuff on the computer. I know I have all day, but I would also like to see if I can get it in to the place that I want to super early today, because it's possible that they could maybe get it done, you know. It's also possible that they might be able to start working on it today and it might be done super early tomorrow. So I just have to call them and see. And I think they open at like 8, so pretty soon probably. And yeah, we'll just go one step at a time, but I don't want to go back to the van to get more stuff unless I have a plan. I don't want to leave. I want to be able to have a plan and meet a tow person at the van while I'm there getting my stuff, and then kind of leave and sort of do that all at the same time. So just trying to coordinate everything and stay calm, which is kind of hard to do, but I'm thinking it's just the serpentine belt, and if it's not the belt, then it's the alternator. So I'm not really sure what to expect. At least the sun is out today. It is not another snowstorm, but we are about 1 block away from the van, and there's a few things I need to get out of it and a few things I'm going to put back in it. I'm hoping that they can fix it like tomorrow. They said that they have basically, like, they're wide open tomorrow. They don't have a lot of appointments, and since I'm getting it towed there today, that like they might have a chance to like diagnose it today, and that way they could just like start work on it tomorrow morning, Monday morning. But yeah, I'm not sure. So I'm really hoping it's just an easy sort of one day of work fix. It seems like everything is going to be covered under my warranty, so I'm hoping that it just sort of all works out. Depending on how long they need to keep my van, I might actually have to rent a car and go back tomorrow and like get more stuff from it. Just some things for school and work. Okay, we made it back. It is obviously super cold, and yeah, we're just gonna take it one step at a time. Thank you. There it goes. Oh no. Not only is that my vehicle, but that's my home. Oh no. What have I done? There he goes. Look at her go. Bye. Love you. Okay, so I just got a call from the car place, and I don't know why, but this morning I woke up and like it wasn't quite like a pit in my stomach, but like I just you know, you knew exactly that like I was gonna get the call when I was like getting ready. Either I had the thought, I was like, either I'm gonna have already like well, the whole goal was to like know the plan before I check out of the hotel, obviously, but I was thinking like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be like down to the wire of like I'm gonna go down and like start trying to figure out to like extend one more day or to like already book like a rental car. And then I was like thinking that of course that's exactly when like they're gonna call me, or when I'm in the shower, like the second that I can't actually talk. So we are just dealing with this. We have a little over an hour left in the hotel. I want to keep telling myself though that it's only an hour because I don't want to get like cocky and confident with the time, but I need to make sure that I'm acting as if I have to leave, because they're gonna call me back literally like playing phone tag. They're like, oh, he just stepped out to like go like do this, it's just right up the road, he'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, please tell me, because it seems like everything should be working out fine. I just need to make sure that they have all of my like warranty information so that it can just be taken care of and I don't have to actually deal with it at all. So we're working on getting ourselves ready to go, and packing up is going to probably be a little bit annoying, especially if I have to then kind of like unpack, but I would actually prefer to spend the day today just back in the van rather than spend the money to stay here if I don't have to. So let's get ready to go. This is amazing. So I just got off the phone with them. It's about an hour after they said they would call, so I was definitely starting to feel a little anxious, like just still packing up, literally on the last things to pack up. And they called back and said that they feel like they're 99% sure they know what the problem is. It should just be an easy fix, and then, you know, like possibly like retopping fluids and stuff like that. Most of my coolant spilled, so they're gonna be filling that back up and everything. So it's about 10:30 now, and I asked them how long it should take, and they said not much after noon. And oh my gosh, I felt like I don't know, for the last like 2 hours, I felt like I've had a knot in my stomach, and I've tried to do everything I can to just like rest and do yoga and take a shower and like just be calm and know that it'll all work out. But now I need to get myself over there. Okay, so now I'm waiting for an Uber. Fingers crossed this just works out and I can just drive away with my van. This is my insanely heavy bag of food and my clothes and everything else. After sitting for 2 hours for the repairs to be done, they told me it wouldn't be done until tomorrow. I then went to the car rental agency, and they did not have any cars available to rent. So it was back to the hotel. So right now it looks sunny, and you know, like it could be a pretty nice day. It's probably like 25 degrees right now is what it feels like, but there's way off in the distance, there's a storm coming. It's actually like a big winter weather warning for this afternoon, so. You can actually see the storm a little bit deeper now. It's amazing that there are buds on these trees. My face is cold. And over here, we have a lot of gray, and then even this way, the camera's picking it up a little bit, but do you see how it's like dark bluish kind of right there? It's easier to tell on camera, or it's easier to tell in real life, but that's actually like the storm coming. So we kind of need to get going. It's not really going to be that big of a storm, and again, I'm not going very far. I don't really need that much, but it would just be nice to also get out. I've kind of stayed in most of the day, and I've taken care of a couple of things that feel really good to take care of and have lowered different anxieties, but still struggling. I already have like snacks and quite a bit of stuff in here, but I've been really like craving some fish and potatoes or rice, and so I don't know what's possible. I tried using the burners last night and they started smoking pretty quickly, and like I had the fan on obviously, but it just kind of showed me that I can't really just easily use that. I kind of have to be selective about it. So I bet I could use the oven. The whole point of leaving is also just to be able to go for a walk, get more air and sunlight. The windows open pretty far up here, so that's also nice. Like I do get fresh air. I've had the windows open pretty much all morning, even though it's like 19 degrees outside. It's actually pretty nice today. So let's get changed, get outside, maybe get us some potatoes and some salmon. Oh my God, how luxurious would that be? Okay, that was strange. You can see the difference in the day for sure now. There's no more blue sky. Well, it's way, way, way over there. To the point where you almost can't just see it. So here we go. But my school called, or I got an automated call from the school saying that they are canceling all after school activities today. There's still like 2 hours left in the day, but they're going ahead with the call just to make sure that everybody can stay safe. And I mean, right now it seems fine. Driving conditions the past couple of days have been pretty good, which I think is going to sort of level out, hopefully even out what this storm is bringing. And we'll see, but at least we have a pretty nice view from the room. It's warm. About 6 minutes later and we're almost there. Almost there. Okay, my goal was to spend between $23 and $28. That was the sweet spot. I ended up spending $30.87, but I'm super happy about the stuff I got. I'll show you guys when I get back, but I got myself the chicken that I wanted. Thank God I almost got the like seasoned pre-cooked chicken pieces, but then I saw that the regular like salt, pepper, garlic, olive oil chicken, there was more chicken in the package. It was like 16 ounce versus 10, and it was this same price, and I would rather have more chicken. So I got that and a few other things that will actually be very useful, and one thing I didn't need at all, but that's okay. There she is. I guess that's my home. Pretty big, eh? made it. I did it. It is 1:37 now. Don't know when I started, but I am proud of myself for going. Okay, so, oh, socks too. Hate socks. Oh. Got me avocado. My favorite ciabatta rolls. They were under $2, so that made sense in my head. This is all the chicken that I got, and this is like pretty full, and it's just chicken. So I'm gonna use it to meal prep. I'm gonna use it in dinner. I can use it in this. These are like my favorite, especially for like backpacking, but they're just the yellow Tadka dolls, and they're just so good. That's what I expected. Let's see over here. Yeah. See all those plows going out right now? That's awesome. But it's not still snowing, and that is great. It is about 6:20. I have 10 minutes technically until breakfast starts, and I want to have my stuff downstairs for breakfast because my friend is coming to pick me up and take me to work, and I am so incredibly grateful for her. And I would have gone to work yesterday. It was just an extra complication because it was a ski day, and I don't have my skis clearly with me, and to get them to get to the school to bring it all back would have just been kind of a chaotic nightmare. And unfortunately I did miss. That's probably one of the most important days with the kids, but I would rather stay home. I would rather rest. I would rather know that I did what I need to do to make sure that my body and mind are kind of ready. I don't know what to do. I have one floop, Usually my floops are like on the side here, like that one. I'm just gonna ruin that one. But what is this? Why is it in the middle? Buenos días.
How you doing, ma'am?
Buenos días. It's about 9 o'clock and we are just leaving our sleeping spot. I still feel very tired. I woke up at my normal kind of like 5 something, and then I woke up again like right at 8 o'clock, and I thought to myself, I have not slept until 8 in a very long time. But I did also get to bed at like 11:30 last night, so not a super early night. It is currently snowing outside, but it wasn't supposed to snow all day, so fingers crossed. It's kind of just like a light snow. I have a few like mini errands I need to do today, but oh my gosh, I just want to be in my van. I am so happy and excited that my van is back. I need to get gas. That's the first thing. We're gonna get gas. We're gonna go to the gym, and we're gonna shower. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna feel like a brand new woman, and I'm gonna be able to come back to my home. Like, wow, that feels amazing. And then I guess we're just gonna see what the weather is like, and if it's really bad, then maybe we'll go back to the spot and plug in again so that we're warm throughout the day. Almost 10 now, and I'm just getting to Planet Fitness now. Okay, so I just pulled over, and this is one thing that I really appreciate about Vermont. Look at this. Look how full it is. One of these. I mean, these are kind of the things I was going to go out and buy, but now I don't have to. that I'm done, my hair is freezing almost immediately because it is below freezing outside.